Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Shirani. Today I'm going to show you how I make my chicken and mushroom casserole. Okay, to my pan set over medium heat, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of butter and I'm going to let that melt. To that, I'm adding 1 pound of boneless, skinless chicken breast that I cut into bite-sized pieces. I'm going to let that cook for about 15 minutes or until the meat starts to get brown. As always, I'm going to have the exact measurements in the description box below for you. Okay, now my meat is nice and brown, just how I like it, so I'm going to remove it from the pan. Next, I'm going to add another tablespoon of butter to the pot and I'm going to let that melt again. I'm adding 1 pound of mushrooms to that I sliced. I'm going to let that cook for about 15 minutes or until all the water has cooked out. While my mushrooms are cooking, I'm going to go ahead and boil my pasta and I'm going to let this cook for about 9 minutes, just to al dente. As you can see, there's a lot of water in the pot, but that's partly because I washed my mushrooms. And I know they always say don't wash your mushrooms, just wipe them off with a damp cloth. But I just can't do that. They're always so dirty. I feel like I have to wash them. So, what do? Do you wash your mushrooms or do you just wipe them off? Let me know in the comments. By the way, the pasta I'm using has 3 different shapes in the package, but you can use any shape you want, it's up to you. Okay, it's been 15 minutes and my mushrooms are just where I want it, so I'm going to remove it from the pot. Okay, now I'm going to add 1 whole stick of butter to the pot and I'm going to let that melt. There's a lot of butter in this recipe, but it makes it so good. And I'm just your cook, I'm not your doctor, so don't tell me nothing. Oh my gosh. To that, I'm going to add 1/2 cup of flour. Stir that and let that cook for about 3 minutes. You don't want it to burn, so keep stirring it. And you're just making a roux, so this is going to thicken the sauce. Okay, now I'm going to add 4 cups of whole milk to that. Give that a stir. I'm adding 2 teaspoons of salt to that, 1.5 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1.5 teaspoon of garlic powder. I'm going to stir that again. Next, I'm adding 8 ounces of shredded cheddar cheese to that. And 8 ounces of shredded mozzarella cheese. And you're supposed to add a 1 can of cream of mushroom soup to this, but I completely forgot to add it, so you're going to see at the end where I put it back in the pot and add it, but this is where you're supposed to add it, but I forgot, so I'm so sorry about that. Give that a stir until some of the cheese has melted, but you don't have to let it melt all the way because I'm still going to put this in the oven. Okay, now I'm going to add the cooked pasta to that. All I'm doing now is adding back everything to it. So I'm adding the pasta, the chicken, and the mushroom. Give that a stir so everything could get nice and coated with the mixture. I just want it to soak it up real good. Now, if you're not a big fan of mushrooms, because I know not everybody likes mushrooms, but I happen to love it. But don't worry, you can add any veggies you like. You could add broccoli, green beans, mixed veggies, whatever you want you can add to it. You don't have to put mushrooms, but mushrooms is good. Oh my goodness, look at all that cheese. I'm going to spray my pan with some cooking spray, and you're going to need a 9 by 13 pan for this. All you have to do is pour everything in your dish and then you're going to bake it. Or so I thought when I realized I forgot my cream of mushroom. Right here is where I realized I messed up. I was just about to put it in the oven, and then I looked over on the counter and I realized, oh my goodness, I forgot my cream of mushroom soup. So I just poured everything back in the pot. I was just so happy I saw it and I didn't bake it without it. Oh my gosh, that would have hurt me to bake it and then realize I forgot something. So I was like, I'm just gonna put it back in the pot and I'm just going to stir it in. Okay, let's try this again. Make sure to get every last drop off your spoon. You know me, I don't waste anything. Bake this in a preheated 400 degrees Fahrenheit oven for 20 minutes. Would you just look at that? Oh my goodness, it's so nice and hot and bubbly. But we're going to take a picture and then I'll be back to show you what it looks like. I really love all the flavors in this dish. I can taste the garlic coming through. I can taste the mushroom. Oh, it's so good. It's one of my favorite ways to eat pasta. It's so creamy and so cheesy. Oh my goodness, it's so good. I really hope you give this recipe a try. As always, thank you so much for watching and I'll talk to you in my next one. Take care. Bye.